Okay, guys, so you've now made it to the dining room page. This is the very first room that you come to in the house. And the dining room is very important to our county specifically. Um, and I'm going to go through what I have typed up on this page. But you guys can listen to this so you get a better understanding of why the dining room is so important to McDowell County. So our county was created in March of 1843, and it was created in this room. So that means before this time, our county was still part of Burke County and Rutherford County. So it was part of Morganton and like where Forest City and all that is. But in March of 1843, in the Carson's dining room, the papers were signed for McDowell County to be its own county. And so some of the Carsons signed it and some other important figures during this time. And our county held its sessions here until 2.5 years later when our courthouse was finally built. And also under this room in the basement was where our first county jail was held. And the glass jars that are in the picture above are actually original pieces of John Carson's. So these, like I mentioned in the video on the very first page, John Carson was a farmer, and so he took his crops a lot of times by horse and wagon or horse and buggy to Charleston, South Carolina to sell or trade his crops, or maybe gold that he would find that he would make stuff out of. And he would travel to Charleston, and these actually came from Charleston, and these are original pieces. So that's pretty cool. And also the dining room table is below, and the blue platter that's on the table belonged to Mary McDowell, which was the second wife to John Carson, like we talked about. And also McDowell was who our county was named after. So that's pretty cool that that's still an original piece. Now, this page does have a quiz. So if you'll take this quiz when you get done reading the information and going through everything, and then you are free to go to the next page by clicking the button at the bottom that says moving right along.